The National Building Control Office provides oversight, support, and direction to the 31 building control authorities through our 5 pillars. One way in which this work is carried out under our inspections pillar is by accompanying building control authorized officers on support inspections. Underpinned by the framework for building control authorities and the Code of Practice for inspecting and certifying buildings and works, the Building Control Authority select buildings to inspect, based on a risk analysis of the commencement notices that are submitted to them through the Building Control Management System, the BCMS, which is managed by the NBCO. Plans, calculations, specifications, and particulars of the building or works submitted can be examined by the authorized officers in preparation for an inspection. Following health and safety protocols, we travel to sites with the appropriate personal protective equipment and inspection equipment. Once inducted on-site, building regulation observations start with an assessment of site conditions, including site preparation, clearance of vegetation, and the placement of clean stone to ensure suitable access and drainage. Looking around the site, observing what construction materials are on site and how they are protected from adverse weather and contamination, can reveal how the requirements of Part D of the building regulations are being complied with. At an early stage of construction, the inspection focus is on the substructure. Drainage pipes are examined to ensure they are correctly laid and clearly labeled, as set out in the Technical Guidance Document H. In radon-prone areas, the presence of a termination pipe from the radon sump and the type of membrane laid, as well as the workmanship of the construction, is also important to inspect, to assess compliance with Part C. Pop-up pipes can be checked to confirm that perimeter insulation can be installed at a later stage, and that water pipes are properly insulated. All observations and photographic evidence are documented digitally in the inspection app, providing a reliable record for follow-up by the local building control authority. Communication and sharing of information from inspections can serve to ensure compliance is demonstrated by the designers, builders, and owners, not just in their design but also in the construction. Site inspections like this play a critical role in promoting compliance and raising awareness on site at early construction stages of the requirements for buildings in Ireland. They assist us in promoting and collaborating on the provision of training for the standardization of the delivery of building control across the 31 building control authorities. The NBCO website offers up-to-date resources including links to technical documentation recordings of CPD events run by the office, and an extensive suite of FAQs on a broad range of building control and building regulation legislation and administration.